Sunday night, Spadina subway station becomes the scene of yet another attack on Toronto's transit system. A woman, police say, was involved in a verbal dispute with three strangers before her face was allegedly slashed. This surveillance image captures one of the suspects wielding a 6-inch knife with a jagged edge. In the wake of recent violent and at times seemingly random incidents on the TTC, 80 additional police officers now ride the rails on any given day. Toronto police tell City News in a statement, officers are dispatched to areas with the highest demand based on their own intelligence, including volume of calls received, where they're coming from, and when. The statement continues, by doing so, we are enhancing the TTC's security presence on the transit system and ensuring that people are not only safe, but feel safe as well. A visible police presence supports both. But the number of attacks involving people who don't know their assailants has shaken some riders and some staff's sense of security.
The issues of randomness is the very worrisome part of it.
The union representing TTC Special Constables says between 8 and 10 of its officers are on patrol per shift, not nearly enough to make a difference across 75 stations.
On one day, we may have 2 officers in the east end. On the other day, we may have 2 officers in the west end. So you're looking maybe 2, maybe 4 officers extra. If you were to look at the ratio of officers per users, we are probably one of the lowest in North America.
The union's president says special constables de-escalate situations that don't make the news every day. But he adds there is uncertainty regarding enforcement after 2 officers involved in an altercation with a streetcar passenger in 2020 were fired. Since then, the TTC's directives to its special constables have changed multiple times. The transit agency did not make itself available for an interview today, but a statement says in part, the safety of customers and employees is paramount, and it remains committed to working with the city and unions on ways we can all make the TTC as safe as possible.
That led to a very chilling effect on how the work is being performed on the front line. So even though we have 85 officers right now, divided between 4 shifts, we can do much more than we are doing right now.
QP Local 5089 was scheduled to meet with the TTC, Toronto Police, and the city this Friday to discuss safety on the system. The latest talks, which were supposed to include the mayor, are now up in the air. Karen Ciolin, City News.